Hello Scorpions, and welcome to your tarot reading for February 2015. My name is Nikki, and this month we're going to do a little bit of a different layout. We're going to do a card for each week, and then we're going to do a positive and a negative outlook for the whole month. A viewer had suggested that I do the shuffling and the spread on camera, but it just takes too much time to do the shuffling and the meditation because I do meditate over the cards before I lay them out, but I am going to just continue from here. Okay, so what's in store for you Scorpions? It's the first week, the second week, third week, and fourth week. Our positive and our negative. Okay. Okay, for the first week, you have the sun. So, great way to start off the month of February. You're going to be feeling very happy in this first week of February. You're going to be maybe even needing some time outside in nature, in the sunshine. Perhaps this January you've had, you've been locked away in the cold winter and now it's time to get out. Either way, you are feeling happy and complete. The sun is about all good things, accomplishments, achievements, feeling joy, and if it is something physical and not just a feeling, I would say that, take some time that week and go outside into nature, into the sunlight, and enjoy yourself. For the second week, you have the Death card. So this is all about a transition or transformation, a change. Something is dying, but it has to die for there to be new growth. So something in the second week is transitioning over, and I'm not sure what that is for you Scorpions, but from the looks of it, it's going to be something positive, because a good change, because for the third week you have the Ten of Cups, and this is your happily ever after card. This is about being happy in your home and with your family and your friends, and enjoying your time with them, enjoying your time in your home or in the space that you're comfortable with, and doing what you love, be it a hobby or a skill or just serving others. If you're a mother, mothers are always serving their family, and fathers do too. So that third week, you're just going to be appreciative of all the beautiful things that you have around you, and you're going to enjoy yourself with the people that you love around you, and perhaps even be fruitful. And if you can see that they're real little, really, but kind of in the center of the card, there's little bumblebees. So, you probably are going to be busy that third week, but you're going to be happy. It might be busy doing something that you really love. So even though you are busy, perhaps it's, something that you can do around, your home, or, whatever that place is that feels like home to you. For the last week of February, you have the Ten of Wands. 10 is a number of completion. So you are ready to complete whatever task it is that you've put on yourself. And, with 10 wands on your back, it suggests that you have taken on a task that might have been a little bit more than you can really handle. So maybe bit off a little more than you can chew. But you are doing it, and you are carrying whatever load or burden it is, and you can see that light at the end of the tunnel at this point, and you're ready to drop that load. My advice to you though, and it's always the advice for this card, is don't quite drop your load yet. The task is not quite yet finished, but it's the, the finish line's right there. You can see it. Just let that light at the end of the tunnel, excite you and pick up the pace a little bit so you can get this task complete. And maybe, maybe next time not put so much on yourself. For the positive aspect of this month, you have the Two of Wands. So this suggests to me that you're going to have a choice this month between two things, like a fork in the road, two paths to take. And it could, it could be with a certain situation, or it could involve people, or but whatever the choice is, or the situation is, the choices are going to look very similar. It might even be a hard choice to make because they look so similar. But, and they might seem like it doesn't matter which choice you make because they look practically the same. But down the road, in the future, whatever choice you make now will look very different in the future. So try to take some time and think upon these choices and what the outcome could be depending on which choice you make and how they differ in the future, because they're going to be very different later on. Since this is in the positive aspect of the month, I'm going to say that you make the right choice, whatever the choice is. Or maybe it's good just that you have the choice to make, a decision to make, because sometimes decisions are made for us. Life just happens and situations are put before us without us making a choice in it at all. So, perhaps it's just a good thing that you have this decision to make. It's yours. For the negative aspect, we have the Fool. Now, this could mean that, a new situation is going to arise that you're not really, you don't really know what you're doing. And you might make a fool of yourself, unfortunately. And I'm going to say that's probably what it is, since it is in the negative aspect. If it was in a positive aspect, I might interpret it slightly different. But, you're kind of going about things in an untraditional or conventional way. And in this particular situation, or whatever's going on in the month of February, it's not really that great to do. So maybe keep that in mind. Maybe you can turn your negative into a positive. I don't know. Maybe it has something to do with the choices that you are making over here. So that is the reading for this, or for February. If you found this helpful, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. If it correlates with what actually happens in February, please let me know. I always love to hear about that stuff. And before I go, I would like to say thank you to all my new subscribers. I've really enjoyed reading the comments and responding to the comments. It's meant a lot. And I will see you guys next month. Bye-bye.